We're just skipping it today. I don't mind.
No. All right. Well, that's fine.
I got a new idea though.
Okay.
You are in the shadows over there a little. But anyways, new idea. Tim, corral the horses. We are parking the woke wagon.
Okay.
New roadmap.
Okay.
In 2019.
Okay.
Edgelords. What do you think? We're going to be...
Define edgelord.
We're going to get real risque.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know an edgelord or two. Yeah, I've known a few. Yeah.
That's a bad plan, man.
Yeah.
We could get deplatformed real quick.
Yeah.
No edgelords.
We could interview an edgelord.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we could find one out there.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll just stay woke, people. We'll keep it real.
We could find, like, the original internet troll, man.
Who do you think that was?
I know him.
The original internet troll?
The original, yeah.
Who's the original? You do know him for real?
Oh, like before anybody. Like this was a dude I saw.
Yeah, but I remember back in the 90s, there was people like flaming each other on forums. This is like way back.
Yeah, true.
On dial-up days.
Yeah.
So, maybe recent times troll? Not recent, but like 2000s, 90s, late 90s?
Okay. All right.
I don't know. All right. Edgelord's definitely not in our future, not yet.
Well, I'm not an edgelord. Are you an edgelord?
No.
So.
I do say some crazy shit sometimes, but
yeah,
I don't think it's like that bad. I'm trying to get this mic where it needs to be. Sorry, people, if you hear it out there. Tim, what are you doing to us?
What do you mean?
Over there.
I'm chilling. What
Killing
are you doing over there?
Okay.
Burped, man. Sorry.
Did we go live? Oh my. Okay, no wonder I can't work this. Look, people, just for the show today, we parked the Dell. This is almost embarrassing.
It's an Apple today.
Yeah, like how, and I slammed them too.
Yeah.
I slammed them. Like,
yeah.
We're not even a big place here, and I've suffered from their ill. What do you want to call it? Did we not post?
What?
I'm looking on Facebook. Let me refresh the page. How about that? Because I didn't refresh it after we went.
Shall we just say their practices?
Yeah, their practices are bad.
Yeah.
Dude, there was some computer hardware I was excited about. Super, super excited.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember it for the life of me. I had it on my brain for like most of the week. And I tried thinking of it again last night when I was delivering. And I'm just like, I couldn't come up with it. So I hope I find it again. I'm going to look. Maybe it's on the phone, on the screen. Anyhow, we'll proceed with today's show. What, Oh. YouTube. The whole recent, they're going against, we kind of brought it up, but they're going against disinformation, like anti-vaxxers, flat earth, stuff not being recommended in
stuff that like causes like a public harm.
Yeah, public harm. But then you got the whole, we brought up the Twitter thing. Like, dude, there's whatever just happened to living and going about life. Do you know what I mean? Like, as far as the online world is concerned, I do get it, I understand, but I don't get it because it's such a waste of time.
Yeah. Oh, like, no, don't get like I could like.
Do you care which way Twitter leans? Like if they're
because like you want to know what like okay, here's the point.
I know the problem.
Here's the point where remember last week I said like we brought up the podcast like
Jack was on and
and like the point I shut it off was when he was like our data shows that like people on the left just listen to people on the left and people on the right listen to both sides, like on Twitter.
No.
So I was like,
I did listen to that whole show just to see.
Well, the whole argument was them censoring like certain people, like
and they had a protected group.
Yeah.
And that's horseshit. You can't have a protected fucking group.
Yeah.
Like, that's not an open platform. Yeah. So I definitely don't agree with it. Funny enough, we use Twitter, and if you don't use Twitter, I mean, as far as the rest of the world's concerned, then what rock are you living under?
Yeah.
And personally, I just don't fucking get it. Communicate. I understand it takes talent to get your point across in a limited amount of characters, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have no point that I want to convey in a limited, you know what I mean?
I prefer talking.
Yeah, I get that. And then there's like people that just use it like picture their breakfast, picture their dishes after the breakfast is gone, and then what they're gonna wear then on their way to their car, on their way to work.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to.
No.
Nobody gives a fuck.
No.
I think we could all get by without a lot less of that. Oh, here, I just remembered one thing I wanted to talk about. If I can pull it up, so we can kill the boring chit chat. Tracking. I heard something pretty interesting. Okay, there is. I think it's in China. They have smart uniforms. That you can see where the students are in school, what part of school they're in, like, and also they have a system set up where the cameras are kind of like scanning them, like facial recognition. So you can't like give your shirt to your buddy to have him walk around with it too. They're gonna know that face is a mismatch with that shirt.
Yeah.
So you're not playing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But it also, you can find the students outside of school. Dude, what if that comes to this country? Could you see that? School uniforms, and you got to wear something that tracks your location?
Well, it's not okay. So
I understand the need for it in a school.
Yeah.
But outside of school?
Well, like even something is, I don't even want to say the idea because it's like, it's too good of an idea for like monitoring people. Like,
well, we got our phones now. Like, I'm thinking about, can you even get an old, not a remade flip phone that is like a reissue or a 2018, 2019 model, but can you even use an old flip phone? Is there any networks that you can connect on? Like
you'd be more savy on that than me, man.
I'm getting a jitterbug.
A jitterbug?
Yeah, one of them big numbered phones.
Oh, yeah.
Jitterbug. Hey, I'm almost in that age bracket. Give me like, I don't know, man. What age? So what would that be? 10, 20, 21 years and I'll be up there.
Yeah.
We'll say 11 just for aesthetics.
Okay.
But no, just the whole tracking thing and tracking students. And then the alleged, well, not alleged, I guess it is a real thing, the smart dust. Is that a real thing?
What? Like
the smart dust that I gotta bring it up in the browser to see.
Smart dust?
Yeah, so I can be intelligent, at least sounding with what I'm talking about. It's like smart dust, a collection of micro electromechanical systems forming a simple computer in a container light enough to remain suspended in air, used mainly for information gathering environments that are hostile to life. Now that's what they use that for, but imagine scaling it up. Or the robot birds on the wire. I mean, people are making robotics are advancing. So spying, tracking. Like I don't want to, climb into over in the corner and be like tinfoil hat conspiracy.
Yeah.
But there's some crazy stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Like it just shocked the hell out of me when I'm like, wow, they got school uniforms that track their students in the school.
Yeah.
Like, I should almost pull this up. Smart uniforms. Yeah. So, Chinese schools are using smart uniforms to track their students. Chinese schools enforce smart uniforms with GPS tracking to surveil their students. And developed by a local tech firm are meant to ensure the students don't skip class, which that's a good thing. But when are they going to strip down and go home naked, or are they going to change? Like, do you change when you leave school?
Tracking people like outside of school. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because I've never been to a school where like you wear uniforms.
Right.
So, like,
you didn't have to do that at God Camp.
No, just no blue jeans. Pretty much. Yeah, it was just pretty much no blue jeans.
That's lame as hell, man. And like no rollers on knuckles and Hail Mary. None of that.
No.
Damn. Well, I didn't miss out then. I didn't wear blue jeans anyhow, but
we just got into wacky shenanigans. So like,
kids.
Yeah. Like,
Let me go. I'm gonna check to see. Okay, we did actually go live. Hopefully somebody shows up. Nobody's here yet. I'm gonna leave a comment to get in chat. I know we got a lot of dead air today, but it's okay, people.
Sorry, I'm thirsty.
I'm on a Mac.
You're on a Mac, and I'm yeah.
Right away, I downloaded Chrome. The Dell has failed me. I don't know if it's a dying, almost dead SSD or a motherboard. I've tracked it down to those two. It's one of two. I didn't have much time this week. It was a crazy week. Another week of my shit's important.
Yeah.
Now, which, no, yeah, okay. Not only that, information. Many people have said it. Big podcasters have said it. Even little podcasters. Like it's a pretty much unanimous agreement across the board that people are not meant to just keep taking info in. Updates. You know.
Oh.
So you know what I mean, updates. Just all the amount of information that a person takes in today.
Oh wait, we're not supposed to take in a bunch of information.
Yeah, like we are, but just all the constant updates with social media, news, like it can hit you 24 hours a day because of these.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
Like I just recently I began a project of ripping VHS tapes that were recorded with a big, shoulder hoisted camcorder from the 80s. My dad recorded them. My dad and some close family friends.
But now that's like...
Well, I'm taking the tapes before the cellulose tape
degrades.
And transferring it to digital media, right? Yeah. And I was watching, and we literally, like, me and my friend, I had a car, and I think the batteries were either dead or dying in, or it got too much dust in it. But you'd hit a switch, and it was like four-wheel drive. All four wheels would spin. It was a car that was like... not much bigger than a smartphone as far as like how long it was in wheelbase, but basically a car. Ran on I think a double A battery, and it was 4-wheel drive. But it kept stopping. But we were literally rolling it down a hill for fun. Then we climb a tree in the video, doing just
like kid stuff.
The big spoles for wire. Like, I mean, the big for the industrial wire that, like,
the wooden ones, like people use them for tables and stuff.
Oh, There's one of them that we use as a table in the video, but we're also on our hands and knees racing around the thing. My dad just, like, tormenting us, like, gonna get you, you know what I mean? Just crazy stuff. That was the 80s. That shit was fun. I have a video of me on, and it wasn't, I said it was like a 125 or an 80. It wasn't. It was a 50, a Suzuki 50 that I had. So it was a little motorcycle. Super fun now. I didn't get all that information. And when I went in for information, I went to the damn library that was like a block and a half away from my house at that time. I kind of favor those times over today. Don't get me wrong. I love the tech, but no, man. Too much info coming in. A lot of people say it right. Speaking of, I'm gonna delete some accounts.
Okay. Which ones?
Of mine. Like just dude, it's too much of a hassle. Just when I know it's meant to make it easier, but just when I signed into Chrome, a new Chrome, and I gotta sign in, and then I do the 2-factor, and then and fuck that. It's too much. Too much, man.
I don't have that many emails and that.
I'm going back. Well, I only have like 4.
I have less than that, yeah.
I have 2 work ones and 2 personal ones.
Yeah.
Well, one's my personal one. One's like a burner one if I want to be a troll, which I don't troll much, so I kind of made it a personal one too. Who do I have to troll? My kids? Like, they're not emailing yet, so.
No, true.
I can't wait. It's going to get fun now. Whenever they get to the point where we're out in public and they're older and I can embarrass them, I'm going to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like, you got to if you're a dad, right? That's what dads do?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. In other recent news, when they're not jamming smart dust up your nose and tracking your kids at school.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Wow. Oh my. Yeah, it's just going conspiracy over here, dude. I'm not even searching that out. I'm just gonna literally click news and see what happens. There was other Apple news. Oh, another development with Apple. One of the main chips, and literally, it's just okay. This is what's dumb. We talked about the which one was it? The iMac Pro,
Yeah.
the one that Linus broke, and that another
Yeah.
YouTuber had. The Apple Store actually broke his. Okay, I think 2018 onward MacBook Pros, Retinas, Airs, I think they all have the same little component inside on the motherboard that is very, very prone to failure. Okay. You can't get the chips anywhere to fix them. Whole computer scrap. Computer cannot be fixed without it. Okay, and here's the other problem. You're like, oh, well, okay, just buy some donor boards, right, from Alibaba or whatever country. Whenever the donor boards come in, what they do with them, okay, they cut that side of the board off because you got the center part of the board, and then you have the holes cut out where the fans go, and the fans. So you end up having a board. I don't have pen and paper.
But that's kind of like jigsaw.
We're gonna show the fine people very quick.
It's like cut in half, like jigsawed up. Like,
yeah, give me a sec, man. Yeah, they literally cut the edge off the board, so you should get a board something like that.
Okay.
And where that chip is, they literally chop the board off. They'll like chop both sides off and send you that part for a donor board, or you'll get maybe that part with the one where that chip is. That wing's missing. Not available. Can't find it anywhere. It's a new chip. It's something new that Apple added in their manufacturing process. It's not one of their chips because they do develop their own, the A whatever chip for the iPhones and iPads. But just making sure I didn't kill a stream. Yeah. So not available. You're not getting your computer fixed. Hopefully somebody sneaks some of them out of the factory.
Yeah.
But yeah, without either some being snuck out or somebody getting a shipment of donor boards out, there's going to be a lot of dead computers. Like
Apple being Apple.
Apple being Apple, man. Dude, I have to submit, we got the iPad up, we got the MacBook Air. Still not buying in. Not buying in. No way. I do have people that try to convince me that it's good, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it may be good, but I can get so much better for so much cheaper. I can't buy into a name like that, okay?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Nike, I don't hate you guys, but I bought into the whole Jordan thing years ago when I was a kid. Got a set of Jordans. They were the most uncomfortable shoes I ever had. Like high top wise. I was just like over $100 for a pair of shoes. This was what, late 80s, early 90s?
And people still there's still like Jordans that are worth money today. So
yeah, there's people that restore them, get them and restore them. Hell no. I went back to they're like mid shoes, not low, not normal shoes, not high tops. They're like mid, like Vision Streetwear, a skate company. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, they were Vision. Vision was the one. So Jordans, the name failed me. Apple, the name fails me. I'm not buying in, people. Anyhow, what do you got this week? Anything, man? You gonna share?
No, I just been like, I don't know,
Chilling, cooking. What did you cook? Anything good this week?
Well, the psoriasis is clearing up, and I figured like cutting out the gluten. The gluten affects it.
What is gluten? Like bread?
Yeah, like wheat, stuff like that.
Wheat.
Like,
you think there'd be wheat in grape nut cereal?
Maybe.
There's probably some kind of wheat or barley or something in there, right? Flour.
Yeah.
Is flour wheat? Is it a derivative? Or not a derivative, but like a...
Yeah, but I got some like gluten-free flour, and you know what I mean? And you know what it is? It's just rice and potatoes. Like you just ground up rice, so. And I can eat that stuff and I'm all right, so. Yeah.
Oh, did they do it? Did they do it? They're gonna do it, but I didn't think that's coming up yet. That can't be true. 8 hours ago. People, I'm going to share this. I shared it on my live stream. I don't know if I mentioned it here. If you're a Windows 7 user, and this is like real recent news. You may start getting a notification from Microsoft. Okay, that support for your operating system is going to be ending soon. When that does happen, it's going to go Wild West, because anytime somebody finds a security flaw in Internet Explorer, whatever, in the operating
It's not
system
gonna be
itself,
updated,
it's not going to be updated, patched, fixed. No updates coming in to fix it, and your OS is pretty much going to go Wild West, just like XP did when
Now, what's this one for?
Windows 7.
7?
Yeah, Windows 7. Microsoft started in notifying people, Windows 7 users, that their support is ending.
Yeah.
Now, it's not going to end till what, January 1st of 2020, I think? Is it the date, or did they take it up to the 15th? But when it does happen, end of life, and I can't even type. When it does happen, yeah, don't be stuck on the platform. Get up to something new. And how you're going to do that is you have a Windows 7 computer. You may need to upgrade to a new computer, or maybe you can upgrade that computer. Use your Windows 7 license, download 10 for free, install it, and plug in your Windows 7 product key into when it asks for a product key, and it will activate. So there, save yourself some money. You don't have to run out and buy Windows 10 if you have a legit copy or install of Windows 7 with a product key on your computer. Go ahead and do that. So support actually ended January 13th of 2015. They extended it to January 14th of 2020. So you've got, what month will be in? March. So that's 3 months in. We've got, what, 9 months to go? 9 months in a couple weeks. And your OS is dying. Don't be stuck out in the cold, out in the Wild West. Just easier for whatever. Scammers, malware, all that, to take it down. Possible data loss, or data, what's the other one? Where they hold it ransom.
Ransomware, yeah.
Yeah, ransomware. Don't be one of them people that you lose all your family pictures or whatever, and somebody wants you to pay hundreds, and if you don't pay the hundreds, they're going to increase it to thousands. Yeah, so if you're on 7, think about upgrading. Is this where I plug the shop?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go. Might as well.
Look, you don't have to come to our shop. Get yourself to a computer shop. I don't know if Best Buy will do it, but you're probably going to have to go to a little shop, a mom and pop shop, and ask them about upgrading from your computer that you have from 7 to 10. You know, I imagine Best Buy, Geek Squad, any electronics store like that's going to try to sell you a copy of 10 and not give you, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sell you the copy of 10, but not actually get it and just do the same thing that I said. And there are places out there that do that. You're paying for a copy of 10 to be installed in your computer, and they're literally upgrading and using your current product key. I know of 2 places that do that. And that's, I mean, when you do it and you tell people, that's one thing. But when you tell them, oh yeah, you're gonna get a copy of Windows 10, and all you do is download it free and use that same old product key.
Oh, eventually, yeah.
Right. Yeah. And what this is going to do, okay, let me explain this. Don't get it mistaken that you have a licensed copy of 10, okay? For that computer, for that hardware.
Yeah, that's always tied to like that machine.
Right.
Yeah.
When that machine dies, you're going to need to, I suppose you could transfer the license. You're going to have to call into Microsoft Activation next time you want to activate Windows. But as long as it's only installed on one computer, you should be good. Because Microsoft will literally see if you upgrade in the method I described, they're going to see that hardware. And even if you reinstall Windows 10 from scratch, it will activate on that hardware without issue. You won't even have to type the key in. It'll just reactivate during the install. So there's good and bad to it. But yeah, there's people that actually act like they're selling a new copy of Windows 10 to people, and that's what they're doing. And you're ripping them off, man.
Yeah. Or just like leaving them with like, because you can download like, there's a trial one, like but it always has like the watermark and stuff. And
right.
It's locked down.
Well, here's the thing. What happens when you do it that way is you still have your Windows 7 product key, okay, but 10 installs, you activate 10 with your 7 product key, and you get a generic issue license, like the product key. You get a generic issue one that everybody gets, and if you try and reinstall 10 and type in that product key, it won't activate. So, in truth be told, you can just run Windows unactivated anyhow.
You can do a lot on there.
Yeah,
Like,
with it unactivated.
Yep.
But stuff just works better with it activated. It's a lot less hassle overall.
Yep.
But yeah, I wanted to put that out there. Don't get hit. Don't be left out in the cold.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, you don't have to come here. Just go to your local, reputable, little guy computer shop. I'm pretty sure. Do you see something? Do you see a chain store doing that? A big corporation? If you walked in, even specifically asked them to do that, you see them wanting to do it? I don't.
No, it can be done, but it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
You can do it for free. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't know how, well, I suppose you better leave some comments or contact the email, and we will try to help out.
Yeah.
We're not helping the world here.
No.
But if you're having extreme difficulty, we will give you a hand. Moving on, man. Moving on. Podcasting overall, I want to say this, is getting more popular. I feel like this is the Nick show today, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah.
But no, it's getting more popular. The reason I'm saying that is more and more bigger name people are getting into the space, the medium, doing their own podcast. Not all of them do live streams, okay? But everybody's getting in on it. Like,
yeah. Yep. Was it really everybody, or is it just like? Granted, there are like a lot of numbers, but like,
yeah,
I think like it's kind of like a figure like Twitch had like a while ago, like the vast majority of like channels have like 0 views.
Oh yeah.
Like,
and
I think we talked about that too.
That's the thing. There are so many podcasts that they've got like 3 episodes, 7 episodes, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 ways to, or maybe they got 20 episodes or 50, and the show hasn't published since 2015, 2013. You're wondering, why is that show still up? Well, it might be really those 50 episodes are hysterical or great information or evergreen info. You know what I mean by that?
Oh, like
evergreen. It's always good.
Yeah.
Always good info.
Yeah.
That's why it would be up if no new episodes are being released. But no, I've seen that too. We're not going to throw out celebrities' names. We don't want to slam anybody today. Matthew Perry is still alive. We checked earlier. Luke Perry is not. Anyhow.
Ooh, yeah, maybe we should stop playing that game. We're getting close, man. I mean, with Perry.
We almost lost our dude, huh?
Yeah, like...
And we literally looked this up, okay? Literally looked it up. And, like, one site says they're brothers. They have the same father, different mothers. And another one says, no, they're not related. Another one says they are. Another one says no. Like, who do you go with? Liars.
Yeah.
Anyhow, okay, what was I on before that? Damn, I lost my whole train of thought there. I gotta backtrack. Matthew Perry, Luke Perry.
It's like
Podcasting, Tim. Podcasting.
Yeah.
There are some bigger name people in not like ABC Studios or Fox Studios or whoever, 20th Century Fox. I'm talking like celebrity type people that take and get into it, realize that, hey, my schedule's too fucking busy to come do this every week or every month. Mm-hmm. And they only have a few episodes, and then, they're popular because they have a big name, but they're not releasing new stuff.
Like who? Like some example? Like
there's just, like I said, we're not throwing names out.
Okay.
There are a few people out
like
there
around
that did it.
Okay. The people who had a following before getting into it, yeah.
Right. And it helps and hurts at the same time, because we're independent, like, producers here doing this show. We're just little guys. We have we have names, but we're no-name people as far as the world's concerned.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for the over a year. Mm-hmm. The live stream coming up on a
Coming up, yeah. I think so.
Coming up on a year for the live stream, well over a year for the actual show. And we're working on getting people in there, pulling them in. get a little community going.
Mm-hmm.
But these bigger name people come in and do it, and it helps spread awareness about podcasting because it's starting to become more commonplace where people know what it is. I mean, still in our area, there's going to be people that are like, "What's a podcast?" And like I said, it's not easy. You don't download the app and it just there's all these podcasts to play. Not like how you turn TV on and it plays. You turn on the car radio and it plays.
Yeah.
But they are helping spread awareness about that this thing is out there and it exists. It's a podcast. It's an audio form. Some people do live streams of the same content, which we do. But yeah, it kind of helps and hurts at the same time. It takes... Not really. If your content's good... If your content's good, you're going to get people in. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And... you would think it's easy to just sit in talking to a microphone or sit and talk with a friend.
No, some days, like today, like I'm having like a quiet day. Like I'm just like,
Well, not only today, but I mean, there's been many days where it just flows. You know what I mean? And then I hate the high-pitched ringing in the ear. Was that tinnitus?
Yeah, I think so.
Or whatever, when you get the ringing in your ears? Yeah. Sorry, people. But no, some days it just blows, and other days it's like a struggle to get words out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you think it's not a challenge, sit down and try and do this. Like, do it a couple times a week, twice a week for
like
2
more
months.
frequently, yeah.
Yeah, or do it once a week for like 6 months.
Yeah.
See how much you repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Like I do. You know?
we tend, well, dude, don't feel bad. Like I imagine I repeat myself too. So
we all do.
Yeah, everybody
it's
repeats themselves.
it's life.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely it's interesting to me to do it. It's a lot of fun. It's like my new hobby. Usually I get onto something new and I do it for a little bit and then I'm like, on to the next thing. But no, this one, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Learned more than I ever thought I'd learn. Like originally I just wanted to get the show and get the audio form out there and be done with it. I wasn't going to do the website, do nothing.
Yeah. And then, hey, here we are.
Yeah, right? And not like it's an award-winning website or anything.
It's a website.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Something I didn't know how to do that I now know how.
All right.
Not a pro, but I can do it. I could keep afloat. Like every once in a while, I could get my lips up above the water and get a little breath of air and not drink water constantly. So,
yeah.
we'll keep
I was
it like
a little
that.
sleepy today.
That's all right, man. Coffee, where are we at? No, people, we have...
What was the timer?
We have slumbered.
Slumbered?
Yeah, we've slumbered our way through 36 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, man, we got to get some more talking going.
More talking. Okay. Well, okay, I was saving this. So, like, the preliminary, like, the Mueller investigation.
The what?
The Mueller investigation.
Who's that?
The FBI investigation about Russian collusion.
Mueller report?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, apparently, like, I don't think it would be a few days before, we really hear about it.
Okay.
But but they did say there would be no further indictments at this point.
You know what that reminds me of? That's kind of like a Glomar response.
A what?
Glomar?
What's Glomar?
I can neither confirm nor deny. One of those type response.
Yeah.
You never heard of that? Glomar response. Let's look this up so we can inform people. I can't even spell today. That's how bad it is. The Freedom of Information Act, where you want to know something, contact the government, you know what I mean, and they got to tell you.
Yeah.
It became popular in the 70s. I forget what guy made it popular. I think he worked for either the CIA or the Secret Service. I'm looking for his... I can't remember his name. Anyhow, basically, yeah, that's just a response where, like, all it does is buy time. Like, a citizen, whoever writes whatever portion of the government, wants to know, and they get back to you with, we can neither confirm nor deny about whatever you pertaining to. Yeah. So that's a Glamour response. That's what that it sounds like. They're just something to buy more time till they can get the story out there. So anyway, it's going to be a few days till we find out, but there's no further indictments.
Yeah, that's all. Like,
Wow.
yep, that was like the official statement from them. Like, yeah.
Okay, so what's happened so far along with the Mueller thing?
Well, definitely some people in the campaign, like, I think,
Shady?
have been indicted. Yeah. Like,
When you said that, you know what I thought? I thought first you said Mulder. I'm like, what?
Mulder? We're in
X-Files?
Yeah.
I want to believe.
Yeah.
We want to believe. Take us.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
We'll like. I imagine it's gonna like more's gonna shake out this week for that. So we'll see.
How do you think it would be working for the government? Like having a place, having a job there, and having the eyes of the public on you more so than like we do now, just being people.
How would I deal with it?
Yeah. Do you think like?
I think I'd be fine with it. Yeah.
I think I would be okay with it too. But
Yeah.
do you think some people get into this wacky shit stuff that they do because of just like the pressure or obviously the money? Money's got to be a big factor with some crazy stuff that officials do.
Yeah, true.
Money would be a big thing, but do you just think it's like a step away from the grind of their jobs, or I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I've never
have
worked for, like. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not real big on politics. I occasionally talk about it, but I can't talk about it with any education. If you can't tell, I'm pretty stupid with.
I know like a little bit about it.
Nah, I don't know. I would drown.
Yeah,
You put me
just
in a room with people talking about it, and I'm just like, I'm going to be on my phone.
Yeah.
You know, it's. Excuse me, people. It's way out of my wheelhouse, so far out. Like, I never wanted to be a part of, the debate team or do anything like that.
I don't mind arguing.
Well, arguing's fun.
Yeah, like.
But, you know, and sometimes I do the, devil's advocate thing? Like, I'll die on a hill just because it's not the hill you're on, you know? That's fun.
Yeah, right.
But when it's political, it's not.
Oh, no,
So
it's, you
like,
can't, yeah.
That, man, it's not worth my time. Anyhow, I had an idea, man. Okay, look, this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to do any Nostradamus stuff or anything. What is it? Nostradamus? Nostradamus.
Yeah.
I'm not foretelling the future here, okay? But this is my new idea. All right. Right about the time we start ramping up with the what do I want to call it? Like civilian space travel. Like your common person can go take a trip to the moon and that.
Yeah,
when we get that worked out, you think like right about then is when alien civilizations are going to show up and start like cutthroating with the like rides to the moon and
what, the aliens are going to be like no rides to the moon?
No, they're going to like we get our moon rides.
Yeah.
The ASE moon rides.
Okay.
On the cock rockets, the counterfeit ones.
Yeah.
We're going to have to counterfeit them because we're not getting official parts. Okay. Right about the time we get that business model in action, all right, I'm thinking the aliens are going to show up, and along with us and everybody else, NASA, JAXA, ESA, whoever, all offering moon rides. Aliens are going to show up and be like, yo, we can do it a third the price. You want to spend money, or are you going to go with us? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's going to be tricky because, like, they're aliens that could travel, like, a lot further, so they're going to have, like, a ride to the moon down pretty easy.
Right, that's what I mean. So they're going to be charging literally nothing.
Yeah.
And then taking our dollars elsewhere, taking our currency to...
Well, would they, like, I don't know. Would they trade in currency? Like...
Maybe. I don't know. And along that same line of thinking, I came up with that last night. Who's to say that in a galaxy far, far away, like, we're so judgmental here, man. The whole brother-sister thing, ew, gross, right? Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's okay in a galaxy far, far away. We don't know.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, here on Earth, No, can't do it.
No.
Maybe getting jiggy like that's cool in their galaxy. It did say a galaxy far, far away, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have to go by our rules, our ethics, our... Really?
I don't know, man.
Isn't that wow, I don't even know the term. I'm so lost with the shit I say. Oh, anyhow, that was my two things that I had for today.
Oh, Bill got put forward for legal marijuana.
Oh
for
yeah,
PA,
yes.
yeah.
Actually, a couple people brought that up. So are they going for recreational?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Fucking, we're gonna be on par with Colorado.
Yeah, man. Right.
Fine. How many years later? I have hiccups. I'm like, it's not a hiccup. It's like a hiccup and a burp. It's horrible. Maybe it's heartburn.
It could be. Yeah.
Anyhow, recreational marijuana. Still not going to be my thing, man. I'll stick with the nicotine and sugar and tea, coffee, all that good stuff.
Okay.
What do you mean? Are they voting on it again? Like it's already been...
We'll see. So it's weird in our state because like they can't just do like a popular vote like to like decide it. Like it has to go through a legislature. Yeah.
That's New Jersey. We want okay.
Yeah.
Sign here to support legalizing marijuana in Pennsylvania. That seems... So they want people to go sign there. It's at a pahouse.com. Okay, I thought it was going to like a us.gov website. I'm like, yeah, you go sign up there, your name goes on a list. Fuck this guy, his vote don't count next time. For the next term. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You want legal weed? You ain't voting for president. You're off the list.
Man.
Maybe. You can't say no.
What?
You can't say no, they wouldn't do it.
No, well, I mean, so it's a Republican legislator that's against it, or like because like bills like this have come up before, you know.
Oh well, yeah. Didn't it get denied last time?
Yeah, and
they didn't go for it.
Yeah, like, but look at the money. Like, I don't know, like.
And look, okay, they want more money, right? Allegedly, there's a drug problem. Okay, some people say that drug problem is getting good drugs. Other people say that there's just a drug problem in general. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about like many different drug problems if you want.
Right,
yeah.
Right. If you want more money for your county, your local, whatever, borough, county, state, we'll take it beyond county and go to the state level?
Say that, yeah.
Make it legal. You can tax it however you want, and people are going to buy it like it's the last marijuana on the planet.
Yeah.
You're going to have so much revenue coming in from tax from that. It's going to be... You know what I mean? 2019, and there's still people holding off on it, like fighting...
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Like, I know there's the...
Well, I keep reading, like, even... That's the thing, like... They're running out of reasons.
Like, I understand there's an age gap, a generation difference between us and the people that are in office and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or the ones that this stuff's passing in front of them, you know? But, dude, it's 2019, you know what I mean? It can't be disinformation of, you know, what with reefer madness and all that stuff. So that's well debunked that's not the case.
That's not the case. No.
Do you think there's still old dudes in office that believe that? Maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. So, okay, what do you think it is? Why there's still so many people so resistant to it? It's a drug. It's bad.
Yeah, well, okay. But then... have that stance a little more across the board, man. Like, yeah, like.
What are you saying? Shut down Big Pharma?
I'm just like you can't tell like I can't tell you like how to drink your coffee, man. Like, So like,
Okay.
like,
Okay, boss. I'm drinking the coffee
you're
right here,
drinking-
boss.
Like, but, but no, if, but no, if somebody doesn't agree with drugs, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, just don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
And just because somebody else is smoking it or is drinking alcohol or drinking coffee, whatever, smoke cigarettes, if they're out, they're doing it at their place. Okay, if they're coming to your place and doing it, that's a different story. If you don't want it happening,
even in your house, yeah,
understandable.
Yeah.
We don't even need to mention that. That's not what it's about. It comes back to the same thing, and I never understand why, with content creation, podcasts, and creating videos, live streams, how people go. Obviously, you got to deal with haters at some point. You know, people that like your content, your supporters, followers, fans, whatever. But people that hate it, that just keep leaving negative comment after comment after comment.
Wait, do we get that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not yet.
All right.
We're reaching an audience of none.
Well, hey,
Always,
man,
no.
I always like to say this will be the one that sinks us.
Hey.
Yeah.
But no, it's like you're not being strapped in a chair with, Clockwork Orange style with lid locks on, holding your eyes open, forced to watch,
No,
or
yeah.
speakers surgically implanted in your ears, forced to listen.
Nope.
You don't have to watch and listen. Go find something that you like.
Yeah.
Same thing with the weed. You don't like it, you don't have to do it. Just because it's legal, you don't have to do it. You can now without repercussions,
Yeah.
possibly, depending on your job.
Yeah.
But yeah. And all this, dude, I support it. I think it would be a good thing for PA. Revenue, the revenue stream coming in, money.
Money. Yeah.
You know? Not only that, just, in, I don't know how many cases there are out there, but the kids that have seizures, and not even, some's marijuana, some's just CBD oil, right? That they're having 400, 500 seizures a week. And there's a couple cases like that where a little bit of an extract from marijuana, and this kid's now having a normal life.
Yeah.
And you're gonna,
Yeah,
how
come
can you
on.
say that's bad?
Yeah. Right.
Get the fuck, get out of here. If you're on that line of thinking,
Yeah.
go smoke some weed.
Yeah. Right.
Go smoke. That's probably our best advice for the day.
Yeah.
And I don't even smoke, man. Like, personally, I don't. It's not my thing. I need a cigarette, though. It's stressing me out.
It's all this talk about smoking and stressing you
all
out,
this
man.
talking about, I can't have people thinking I'm tense over here.
Oh, okay, man. Chill out. It's all good.
Oh, I love it, man.
Oh, man.
Anyhow, that yeah, hopefully it passes sometime soon. How many have recreational?
We would be the 10th.
We would be number 10.
We would be number 10, yeah.
A Commonwealth state where the wealth ain't common. PA, slacking behind,
Yeah.
coming in 10th place, man. You don't even get... Don't you stop getting participation trophies at, like, 10th place? Like,
Well, this is our last chance for a participation trophy, yeah.
yeah, right? Like, what is wrong with our state, man? It's a good state. It's beautiful.
yeah.
I like it.
It's pretty cool. It's quiet. Like, yeah.
It's like centralized to some other stuff. We've got like a Great Lake, one of the best cities in the world, by unanimous opinion. New York.
Oh,
You
right
got that up
yeah.
there. You got Ohio.
Ohio's right there.
Yeah. You got Jersey.
DC's not too far.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, there's a
You can get around.
within a small trips.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of cool stuff from this area. Plus, we got the city of brotherly love.
Billy.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
There's
There's a lot of good things in PA.
The steel silly.
There are a lot of good things in PA. I think that legal recreational marijuana should be another added to that list. But we'll get off that note there. I don't know, man. We could just go on. We bring the same horses back in here and beat them just to...
Yeah, we do, usually. Well,
Is that going to be the title for today? Horse beaters?
horse beaters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, you're over there thinking again.
Yeah, something popped in my head. If I ever zone out, it's just 'cause something random pops in my head. Like,
It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a
What
good day.
time is it? Oh. Okay, so we did start a little late today. It is 4:05.
Okay.
We'll go. Oh, 53 minutes. Damn, man.
Oh,
Okay,
we're
so
right there. Yeah.
we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I enjoy this. Like, it was pretty. We had some dead air, some dull spots today. But I had fun.
Yeah.
I get to laugh. This is, after working all week long, this is what I do to relax
Yeah. Yeah.
on 0 of my 0 days off, you know?
Yeah.
That being said, you gonna close the show out, man? If we put,
no.
I forgot the whole way through.
Hmm.
I didn't get to do it. We're gonna do it now.
What are you doing?
antisocialexperience.com, the
shilling.
website,
Yeah.
people.
If you made it to the end, you get the shilling.
I did not publish it yet, but I do have a template. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. I do have the template. I began work on Dave's wall and another section for the website. I hope to work on it this week. But yeah, that's one of our homes. All these icons will point you out to my social media and the social media links for the podcast, Facebook, and a social experience podcast on Facebook. Patreon, hopefully, I will finish that up soon. Anybody that wants to work on it, cool, you can. You can give me a hand, or I'll finish it.
Well, we'll see.
YouTube, Antisocial Experience Podcast on YouTube. We didn't start the live stream until episode 33 or 34.
Yeah.
30s. Low 30s.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is our shilling. I held it out to the end so people could skip over it.
Yeah.
But they're not going to know how long it is.
So they might just like meander into the shilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just kind of like
Or
lazily
they're
wandering.
already listening, so they got to that part.
Yeah.
What are they going to say after the shilling? I don't know. Now I got to listen. It's not going to be a whole lot of info because we are wrapping the show up.
So we have secret after credit sequence now.
Yeah, right. What are we going to put in at the end?
Oh, so this is where you can say all the most heinous stuff in your head, man. What was your old online handle was crass, right?
Still is.
Still is. All right.
Yeah, you can say that or CR4S5,
Yeah.
one of the two. I like the CR4S5 better. It sounds more droid-like.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can't do the robot, man.
I did not. That wasn't that great.
Oh, I just misread this here, people. I scrolled down. This is from the search results, so I can't show you. It's not on the computer with the live feed going out. But I scrolled down, and it actually, in reality, says time to toke. I thought it said time to woke.
Well, it ties back in now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, uncorral the horses, Tim.
No.
Get them hitched to the wagon. We got to get out of here.
Okay. All right, cowpoke.
Cowpoke.
Yeah.
People legalize cannabis for recreational. Hey, if I see legal marijuana, MPA, before I die,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Yeah. Get some vaping going, man.
Hell no. I'm just going to watch everybody else getting stupid.
Okay.
I don't like it. Like, personally.
Oh yeah.
me.
You never. Yeah.
I never really have, but I don't have. If I can do that, why can't other people? You know what I mean? That's what really gets me. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to hurt anything,
No.
and I don't have to partake.
Yeah.
Anyhow, have a good week, people.
All
we're
right.
gonna wrap it up. If you're stressed out and you're out there in the world where weed is legal, your marijuana
Yeah.
is legal, medical, or recreational.
Yeah.
Relax and do your thing this week, man.
Yeah, as Dave Chappelle would say as Rick James, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. People, have a good week.
Later on.
Oh, wrong one.